Thanks.
Thanks, guys. First and foremost, the last time I checked, it was a 0.5% tea tax that was a little too much for our founding fathers. Here we are now going to ban soda. And to talk about it as a health issue is absolutely a distraction. We're not banning beer in the same size, are we? But we know that beer has more calories per cup. We're certainly not looking to do it in 7-Eleven because, oh, another agency regulates that, so the city can't do it by fiat. We have a mayor who's just missing the boat about liberty. Your individual rights don't end when you walk out your front door. In fact, the city has an obligation to worry about the important things that the government should be doing, like the crime statistics we just got in, showing that violent crime with handguns is up in New York City, that more people have been shot this year than at any point in the last 10 years. We should be worried that 9.7% of New Yorkers are unemployed. By putting businesses out of business, we're not fixing the problems of government. And if you want to worry about our kids and what's going on with their health, well, why don't you include gym class and let them play sports again instead of telling them that it creates winners and losers, that it might be too violent, that they might get hurt. I played dodgeball as a kid. I don't have a problem with playing dodgeball, but the Department of Education does. So if you want to fix obesity, it's not by taking away a can of Coca-Cola. You do it by getting the kid out and running around. That's how you fix the problem, by making them active, get them away from the Wii and the Xbox, and make sure they have something interesting to do. You don't close their after-school programs or threaten to close their after-school programs so they don't have some place to go that's going to make them do something other than sit in front of a television set. When the mayor went after salt, nobody said anything. When the mayor went after MSG, everybody was quiet. When the mayor required us to post the information about the calorie counts and everything, no one said a word. When we banned smoking inside of restaurants, everyone said, hey, it's fine. Then we took the smoking ban outside. Now you can't smoke in parks and on pedestrian malls. Hey, whether you like it or not, that's the direction we're headed. Well, today, it's your soda. Now, the mayor doesn't want you to know that about 3 months ago, he floated the idea of reducing the number of bars and restaurants in New York City. It lasted about 48 hours because as soon as the backlash started to reach the mayor's office, they got rid of that idea. Now, it's not about condoning drinking, supporting drinking. It's about choice. It's about your right to make a decision in your life and not have the government tell you what to do. If the government can tell you what soda to drink, how big it can be, why can't the government tell you you can eat your broccoli and you got to eat it now? That's the next step with big government. I appreciate the fact that you're all out here because it means something to you. But at the end of the day, City Hall needs to hear it. That means they need to get emails and phone calls. They need to get drop-by visitors. They get to have people say, Mr. Mayor, if you want to make a law, go through your legislature and make the law. Do not try to backdoor it through an administrative agency that is unaccountable to the people. Because that's what he's doing. He doesn't care about we the people having input here because he knows what's best. He's saying, I know better than my parents who are out there who every day watch their kids, that they can't go to the movie theater to get that drink.
You know where he's learning it from? He's learning it from the federal government, fellas.
It's big government all over the place. It's not just here in New York City, but we have to stand up. New York City is supposed to be, and I use this term in the classical sense, the most liberal city in America. And by that I mean the classical liberal sense. I mean the sense where your rights are maximized because we understand and respect the Constitution. Well, guess what? A government that will change laws by fiat, do it through the darkness of backdoor agencies, and not let you have a say, and then hold a hearing 2 weeks from now to claim to give you input when the decision's already been made and they're not going to listen to you anyway, that's a problem. So as we go forward, watch, because this is the first step in an even bigger direction of the government telling you what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. I'm sorry, but that's not why my great-great-grandparents came to this country. That's not why my great-great-great-granduncle served and died in the American Civil War. That's not why his grandfather served in the Revolutionary War. They did it to get away from oppressive government, not to create oppressive government. And that's what we're going to get, and we're going to get a lot more of it. So thanks for being here, and God bless.